Okay guys, as I told you last week, we were going to make our way up to Spruce Meadows again for another Cavalry FC game at Spruce Meadows, a place I've been a few times. I love going there. The atmosphere is getting better every season, and season 4 is looking like the best so far because the foot soldiers are really bringing the passion. Now, to give you a little bit of an insight, and by the way, you foot soldiers, I tell you now, I am absolutely impressed with you guys. You could go to TFC, you could go to Real Madrid, you could go to Manchester United, Liverpool, Bayern Munich, anywhere around the world, but you will not find more passion or less passion than what the foot soldiers bring. They're absolutely phenomenal. The passion, the songs, the smoke, the celebrations and the goodwill to each other, top draw, top draw. They are, for my money, the Canadian Ultras of the CPL. Maybe they're the CPL Ultras of Canada. And maybe the MLS clubs want to start taking note of what's coming up behind them, because I tell you, the foot soldiers, can't say enough about you guys. I had a fantastic time in the zone, the end zone over there at Spruce Meadows, and I gotta say, I had a fantastic time. You're going to see some great footage. Now to the foot soldiers, I am going to sign up and become a foot soldier full time. I'm going to get in touch with Sean again, and I'm going to get that done because I want to be a member. I want to be a member, and I want to share some time in that end zone because it's phenomenal. I tell you, if you have not been to Cavalry FC and you live in Calgary or near to Calgary, you deserve to go there. I don't see any other sport that brings the passion. And by the way, Spruce Meadows lays on a fantastic party, no matter whether you're a fan or whether you're part of the media. It's total professionalism from top to bottom, exemplified by Tommy Wheeldon Jr., the coach, all the way through the media, Ashley and Hannah. By the way, I'm filming anything I want right now, but I'm not filming the game. Just an inside joke there, Ashley and Hannah. They'll know what I'm saying, and they'll be chuckling and laughing too. But I tell you, you cannot beat the dissemination of Spruce Meadows and soccer come game day. It is phenomenal. Now, we hooked up with Sean Clark. Take a listen and meet Sean from the Foot Soldiers. Okay guys, I told you we were going to be meeting the Foot Soldiers here at Cavalry FC Spruce Meadows. And I'll tell you what, we've met one of the top boys. Just like Danny Dyer and his football factories, well, we've got our own football factory here in Canada. It's Cavalry FC and it's the Foot Soldiers. We've got Sean Clark with us. Sean, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Now listen, I've got to ask you a big question. What got you into being the daddy, one of the daddies of this massive club growing in Canada, and actually training other people what to be as a football fan? Is pretty much what you're doing. You're passing that passion, yeah?
Yeah, so I think I just took the initiative and did it. You know, there wasn't anything like this in years past, so just kind of took the initiative.
So how many members have you got?
We have about 600.
600, that's pretty fair.
Yep.
And we're looking at a big crowd today of about 4,500, so
Yep.
that's a big slice of the population of Cavalry right now.
Yeah,
Do you anticipate that growing?
absolutely. I think as more people show up, you know, they're going to see what we do. They like it. It's different than everything else in the city, so you know, they want to join in.
Tell everybody right there what it is about this club, what it is about you that made you do what you've done.
I just have a passion for it. You know, there's nothing like this in the city, and it's something that I'm just very passionate about. So, you know, I think that just spreads throughout the group.
Do you guys have to pay to get into the club, or is it totally free? What's on for the project? Do you sell scarves, shirts? What merchandise do you move, or do you move in?
Yeah, so it's free to join. If you're in, you're in. I think that's how we have so many. We do sell merchandise, so typically scarves, toques, flasks, stuff like that.
Nice.
And that does all the paying for everything. And yeah.
So when you're standing here in this zone right now, we're going to get more of this zone. We're going to do some more filming of the zone right now. But when you're in here and the game's rolling, what's going through your mind? What is the one thing that you want to see happen?
I just want to see people have a good time and just express themselves. And just enjoy the game the way they want to enjoy, and not have to do sort of the traditional chants that you see in other sports.
Do you have any rituals or any little fads that you have to be doing as a foot soldier? Any membership entrances, or is it just fun, have fun, join us and be with us and just let yourself go?
Just enjoy the game. Come, have a good time, and if you have a good time, you'll be back.
Nice. Sean, we're going to be getting more from the fans here in the end zone. And thanks for your time. Totally appreciate it. Thanks for having us. And look for more bother, because we will disturb you throughout the season.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Take care.
Amazing atmosphere here at Cavalry FC, I'm telling you. Amazing atmosphere. That is the best ever. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, you Cavs.
So there you go, you know a little bit more about the Cavalry, a little bit more about the foot soldiers, and I tell you now, honestly, it is the most passionate zone, I would say, in Alberta. You can go to bigger stadiums with bigger crowds, but you won't have the same time. Literally, I've been to hockey games and I've been to football games, and most people sit on their hands. There was nobody sitting on their hands yesterday at the big game. By the way, Cavalry won out 3-1. Fantastic, fantastic game. And Pepe once again gets 2 goals, a penalty and a nice reaction goal in front of net. Obviously, another own goal from Edmonton comes our way, and that makes it 3-1 on the day. And you've got to say, Edmonton did try, but they didn't have enough in the tank. But staying with the foot soldiers, I salute all of you. I salute the soldiers that met us once we got to Spruce Meadows, entering the officers club, which is where the main media station is. But when you go in the media building, the officers club, well, there's 2 lancers outside with flags held high for Canada, and I absolutely salute the Cavalry, I salute the lancers, and I'm very grateful for the acceptance into the club and also the goodwill shared by all the media together. It's fantastic from top to bottom. I cannot say enough about Cavalry FC, how it's run, and the foot soldiers. I tell you what, guys, you're building something, you're bringing something, keep it alive, keep it going, and one day I would expect to be seeing this club play in front of 7,000 or 8,000, so there's something that we can aim for. But right now, I would say Cavalry FC is the blueprint for the CPL, and the CPL need to take note of what they're doing right, because they're not doing anything wrong. And the fan base is absolutely phenomenal. The atmosphere in that building was as good as any European crowd, any South American crowd, any crowd around the world. It is top draw value for money. The fans have a fantastic time, and I want to thank the foot soldiers for welcoming me in all game long. And I tell you, check out some of the scenes, because these guys are on the money. Thank you, Sean Clark. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Cavalry FC. Thank you, everybody at the game that I had a good time with. And I tell you what, I'm going to be coming back again and again and again. And this wasn't my first time, wasn't my last time. It's been a few times I've been there. But I'll be going for many years. And I'll be promoting this for many years too. I hope you do too. One thing I'd ask you, as we shut this down, guys, is I'm going to be a foot soldier. And I'm going to be with you. But I need your help. I need your help. The World Cup is coming. Big things are coming in the CPL, and I need you guys to subscribe to the Ultimate Soccer Show to make this grow like Cavalry's growing, like the foot soldiers are growing. It's one big family in and around a big thing, soccer. I ask you nicely, and I ask you, please, sign up, subscribe, hit the notification button to Ultimate Soccer, the Ultimate Soccer Show. And as we move through the year, I'll be bringing you more of what you've just seen. I'll be bringing you more of the Canadian national team, and if you look down below, there's plenty of videos in our library. It's always positive, it's always upfront, and it's always Canadian. I thank all of you, I salute you, I had a fantastic time. I hope you did too yesterday. I saw lots of smiley faces, I saw a fantastic atmosphere, and at the end of the day, it is the best I've seen in Canada, hands down the best. Subscribe to Ultimate Soccer, guys. Please subscribe to Ultimate Soccer, and let's get it on together and never ever miss another video. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Sean. And thank you, Craig, and thank you, the foot soldiers.